9:12, everybody. Graduation season is underway, and there's a group of students in New Jersey who have even more reason to be happy.
Yeah, that's because they're the first people in the world to graduate with a master's degree in happiness. I'm not kidding, really, a degree in happiness.
I like it.
So joining us this morning is Dr. Tal Ben-Shahar, the director of the program at Cenetary University, and he is joined by one of his students, Marie Brogan. So good morning to both of you. We are happy to have you with us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
So Dr. Ben-Shahar, you're a leading expert in happiness studies. So what exactly does that mean? How is the school embracing this new program?
Yeah, so, happiness studies, the degree is about two things. First of all, increasing our students' happiness levels, and then helping them do the same in their communities, in their homes, in their organizations, in their schools. This is about what Aristotle talked about as our highest goal, the end towards which all other ends lead, which is happiness.
I love it. And then, this is the first group of graduates, by the way, to graduate from the program, which began in 2022. So what are the requirements to be admitted into the program?
Yeah, you have to be happy. The requirements are, well, of course, you need a BA degree. This is a master's degree. But most important, you need an open mind and an open heart, a desire to learn, to grow, to help yourself, and to help others.
Yeah, so Anne-Marie fit the bill. But why did you sign up for this program, Anne-Marie?
I actually defected from another master's program because when I started my master's, this program didn't yet exist. And I had discovered positive psychology back in 2018, and I became fascinated, hooked with the whole thing, and I really wanted to pursue it. I have 3 certifications in applied positive psychology, and I learned about all the leading experts, just like Dr. Tal Ben-Shahar. So I was already a fan. And I was about almost a year into my program in mind-body medicine when I attended the World Happiness Summit in Miami. And I met Tal, and he was launching this program. And my friends and I defected on the spot.
Right.
And we enrolled, and it's been the best decision of my life.
In the pursuit of happiness.
Exactly, right? So what are you studying? Walk us through the course right here. And is it like figuring out what makes people happy and what makes them tick? Like, kind of walk us through the course load and what you're examining.
So maybe I'll start, and Anne-Marie can add. So what we're looking at is the science of happiness initially. So we're looking at interventions that we can introduce into our personal lives, into our companies, organizations, into our schools. What can we do to increase levels of happiness? And through that will lead to other things, such as increased levels of creativity, better relationships. If you're talking about the workplace, not just more satisfied employees, but more committed, motivated employees. If you're thinking about schools, it's not just happier students. We're talking about students who will actually perform better. Not only that, there is a misunderstanding about happiness. People think, it's just, when you feel good, it will help you feel better. Happiness studies is also about cultivating resilience. So being better able to deal with hardships and difficulties.
So Anne-Marie, do you feel like you're happier now that you have a degree in happiness?
Yes, I am absolutely happier because I understand what it means to be happy. You ask 10 people what happiness means and they'll give you 10 different answers. So understanding the science, everything being grounded in the science, understanding how to move through challenges like Tal said, makes it easier to move through life, no matter what area of life you're talking about. And you can't put a price on that.
Yeah. Doctor, is there a world where there are people who aren't happy or can't find the happiness?
One of the misunderstandings about happiness is that the goal, the ideal, is to be happy all the time or to experience a constant high. That's impossible.
Yeah.
One of the things that I talk to my students about is the fact that there are only 2 kinds of people who do not experience painful emotions, such as sadness or anger or anxiety or frustration. 2 kinds of people, psychopaths and the dead. So if you experience painful emotions at times, it's actually a good sign.
That's normal.
You're not a psychopath and you're alive. Exactly.
Yeah. Anne-Marie, what are you going to do with your degree?
I love this question. This is the beauty of this degree. You can take this degree and have a whole new career, but I think what's really important about it is you can integrate it into the work that you're already doing, no matter what your job or career is at the moment. So for me, I'm a professional organizer and I'm a coach, and I already have been implementing it. So it's not like, oh, I'm graduating today, so now I'm going to use the degree. I have been using the degree since we first started, because these tools and interventions give me the language and the science to understand the challenges that my clients are going through. And so I'm already better able to serve them.
All right, well, now you're
Very
saying
powerful.
you're a professional organizer. Now it all makes sense because that bookshelf is like perfect.
On point.
Okay, it's
I'm
like
happy
very
about
good. Thank you both for being here. Anne-Marie, congratulations on getting your master's degree in
Thank
happiness.
you.
Doctor, great work. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.